Hey everyone, welcome back to Forthcoming Tech. Today, we're diving into some news about Samsung's One UI 7.0 beta update. While we were all expecting the Android 15-based One UI 7.0 beta to launch yesterday, there's been a delay. Let's discuss what happened and what's new with this update. Samsung was anticipated to release the One UI 7.0 beta update yesterday, but it seems there's been a delay. We might have to wait a few more weeks before this major update is available. Currently, the new expected release date is in August 2024. Before we get into the release date details, let's take a sneak peek at some of the new features in One UI 7.0. Thanks to Chun Bhai, we have two screenshots showcasing the new lock screen. The most notable change is the new battery charging status. Unlike the plain text we're used to, this element now resembles a widget, making it more visually appealing and easier to read. There's also a new charging bar between the redesigned phone and camera lock screen icons. Additionally, there's a new pill-shaped battery indicator in the upper right corner of the status bar. Now, about the release date. Based on the latest information, the One UI 7.0 beta update is now expected to be released in the third week of August 2024. The delay is due to the upcoming One UI 6.10 update, which will be rolled out to older foldable phones, tablets, and some high-end devices. The One UI 7.0 beta update will initially be available for the Galaxy S24, Galaxy S24 Plus, and Galaxy S24 Ultra. It will likely debut in South Korea first, followed by Germany, India, the UK, and the USA. China might also receive the update a few days after the initial release. Samsung may extend the One UI 7.0 beta program to older high-end phones like the Galaxy S23 series. It's still uncertain if foldable phones will be included in the beta program. That's all for today's update on the One UI 7.0 beta. Are you excited for the new features? Let me know in the comments section. The latest leak from Chun Bhai reveals the home screen and app drawer with a custom theme applied to the icons using Android's color palette feature. Notably, we can now see the new bottom search bar in the app drawer. This is the first time we're seeing it in action. It's still unclear if the search bar's position at the bottom is permanent, but this placement is preferred for easy one-handed use. Ideally, there would be an option to switch between top and bottom positions. The One UI launcher will undergo several changes with One UI 7.0. Samsung will allow you to disable labels for app icons and widgets on the home screen and app drawer. Additionally, Samsung is updating the icons for its proprietary apps, though this change has not been well received. There are also some improvements coming to the lock screen. All the changes in One UI 7.0 will be available for beta testing later this year. The beta program was initially rumored to launch on July 29, but has been delayed, likely because Samsung has yet to roll out One UI 6.1 to existing devices following its debut on the Galaxy Z Fold 6 and Flip 6. That's all for today's update on the One UI 7.0 beta release. Make sure to subscribe and hit the bell icon so you don't miss any future updates. Let us know in the comments what features you're most excited about in One UI 15. In this video, we'll dive into the revamped icons, the redesigned camera interface, and the important behind-the-scenes upgrades. Samsung's custom Android skin, One UI, has seen significant evolution over the years. Comparing older versions to the latest One UI 6.1 shows noticeable changes. Now, rumors hint at substantial changes in the upcoming One UI 7.0 update, as opposed to the more gradual improvements we've seen before. One expected change is the overhaul of Samsung's app icons, which have remained unchanged for some time. An image leaked by Chun Bhai suggests that the gallery app icon in One UI 7.0 could feature a more colorful design compared to its current monochrome look. The new icon sports a white background with multicolored segments, resembling a Google app icon. This colorful approach might extend to other Samsung app icons, like email, notes, and camera. Speaking of the camera app, Chun Bhai has also shared early images of its new icon and interface. The redesigned camera app is focused on enhancing one-handed use. Controls for camera modes, quick settings, and zoom shortcuts are now easily accessible at the bottom of the screen. The night mode indicator is positioned in the bottom right corner. Fortunately, the navigation bar buttons remain the same. You can also customize the camera mode shortcuts and their placement. The leaked images show all existing camera modes, including dual recording, hyperlapse, panorama, portrait, portrait video, pro video, single take, and slow motion. Quick controls for settings like flash, timer, aspect ratio, image resolution, metering, exposure, filters, and stickers are accessible via a horizontal scroll bar. The update also introduces a new battery percentage display similar to iOS, allowing you to make icons larger and bolder. Additionally, One UI 7.0 is expected to bring Samsung's versions of popular iOS features like Dynamic Island and Live Activities. Live Activities will display lock screen notifications from apps that update automatically, such as real-time sports scores, without needing to unlock your device. One UI 7.0 promises to be Samsung's smoothest version yet, thanks to a completely revamped animation system. Despite these changes, Ice Universe suggests that the overall UI will still feel distinctly Samsung, not iOS. Are you excited about the One UI 7.0 update? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Recent leaks have focused on the Galaxy S25 Ultra's camera setup, and it looks like Samsung is stepping up their game with substantial upgrades. The Galaxy S25 Ultra is rumored to feature a quad camera setup on the rear, promising to elevate your photography experience. Here's the breakdown. The main attraction is a 200-megapixel primary rear camera. Yes, you heard that right, 200 megapixels. Alongside it, we have three auxiliary cameras, a 50-megapixel telephoto lens and a 50-megapixel ultra-wide lens. According to tipster IceAQES81 on X, the 50-megapixel ultra-wide camera will use a new version of the 1/2 76-inch ISO CELL-JAT1 sensor. Although it's slightly smaller than the 12-megapixel ultra-wide sensor in the Galaxy S24 Ultra, it offers 4 times the resolution. This means sharper, more detailed ultra-wide shots. Moving on to the telephoto camera, it's set to feature a 1/3-inch 50-megapixel ISO CELL sensor, which is larger than the 10-megapixel sensor in its predecessor. This camera supports 3x optical zoom and includes optical image stabilization, OIS, ensuring clear and stabilized images, especially in low-light conditions. Speaking of OIS, all the cameras on the Galaxy S25 Ultra, except for the ultra-wide camera, are rumored to feature this technology, enhancing image stability and overall quality. For selfies, it looks like Samsung is sticking with the tried-and-true 12-megapixel front-facing camera found in the Galaxy S24 Ultra, ensuring continuity in front-facing photography capabilities. These camera upgrades highlight Samsung's commitment to delivering top-notch photography and videography experiences with the Galaxy S25 Ultra. As we eagerly await its official launch, what are your thoughts on these camera specifications? Let me know in the comments section below.